Hello everybody, Everlasting Goonhilder here, but you can call me Felix. And today we will be resuming the Lantern Rite event quest, and hopefully finishing it during this stream. If I'm unable to, I'll do a second stream tonight. I hope that's not the case, but I will if needed. Because I can't really do streams in the afternoon on weekends, so that's why I'm hoping to finish it during this stream. So let's go on ahead and get started. Just huh. Wow, okay. Everybody got everybody got a raise, isn't that nice? Holy mackerel. I've heard that in a long time. That's an old word, I think. Did I talk about it during the last stream? I can't remember if I have or not, but I'll say it again just in case. Because it's been a while and I don't like spamming my Instagram story with YouTube stuff. I'm gonna start posting announcements about my streams on my YouTube channel on the community tab or whatever it's called. So if you want news on upcoming streams, when there'll be, and just overall video plans, keep tabs on my YouTube channel. If you're subscribed, press the notification button, and you get updates on videos and such. The boat challenge. Okay. Alright. Match. Oh, you can do it in multiplayer? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, there's maps. That's interesting. They really went all out for this event. I don't think I've driven a boat on PlayStation before. How do I drive? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, this is going well. Pink fog spreading over the sea. Okay. What's the question mark thing for? Ow, Felix. Oh, the question marks are refilling my stamina. Okay. Oh, no! Okay. Okay. How'd I do? Villages of the sea. Okay, it's a matter of a total score. Okay. Okay. This one's simple enough. So I just need to keep doing the challenge and just stack up on points. Okay, that'll be fairly quick, I think. Simple enough. Alright. I think it's really cool that there's like different maps. Wait, why can't I go? Okay. Am I supposed to chase it? Oh, okay. Good lord, turning these are so difficult. There we go. What's going on? Yeah, lanterns set us in command. Alright. What's this? Okay. I hate the boats here. It's so difficult to drive it. Come on. Ah, okay. So I got 638 there. That's pretty good. And the total score is 5,000. Alright. This shouldn't take long, I don't think. I would think, anyway. Alright. Oh, there's like waves now. Oh, lots of coins here. Oh! Okay, I understand now. The question marks refill my skill. I thought it was refilling my stamina. Okay. I understand now. Oh, Felix. That's as much as I'm gonna get, yeah. Okay. Got 776 there. Alright. I'm curious what the Yelan one will be. Ooh, okay. Let me out! No! Bollocks! The frickin' boat mechanics, man, they're so rough. Come on, God. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm getting closer. Maybe like 5 more runs, hopefully? I don't know, I can't do math. Okay, it shows you the possible skills you can get from the question mark thing. Where? Bro, I don't see any coins. Where am I supposed to go? Alright. Why is my Wi-Fi bad? It's weird. Alright. Come on. Am I just bad at this? 800, that's pretty good. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Would playing multiplayer make... No, I don't think it would, actually. Hello, Elementa, thanks for joining. How are you? Alright, my connection is a little funky. Oh, nice! Canceled classes are always nice. If I can just frickin' turn, man. Bollocks. Why is my connection being iffy? No! Oh, this isn't good. That was bad. Alright. I'm at 3,500. Another 1,500 to go. But yeah, what class was it? What got canceled? Or was it all of them? Nice, nice. Geotechnology. Oh, okay. I should learn how to use a Dabe. I feel like that'd be a good, transferable skill to have. Because, I do confess, I'm not very, technology savvy, so to speak. Well, I'm sure there is. College is kind of a convoluted class, or convoluted way to learn, to be honest. Come on. There we go. Alright, that wasn't a bad run. Almost 900? Pretty good. So I need 700 more? 600, okay. So hopefully this will be the last run. Oh yeah, that's good. It's always good to be at least relatively tech savvy. I wish I was. I need to learn more computer stuff, but I don't know where to start. That stuff is... there's a lot to it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh, God. Oh no. Do I not gain any coins if I die? No. Okay. Yeah, but do I keep the coins that I got? Oh, hopefully it doesn't matter. Yeah, it won't matter. We're done here. Sweet. Get all that good stuff. Can I just claim them all? No, there's no claim all button. Okay. Man, they're giving a lot of Primo gems. Which I appreciate. Alright. What's the exclamation mark for? Oh, can I claim a character? Oh yeah, I can, okay. So I can claim any of these characters now. If I remember correctly, I was deciding between Zhongling and Yunjin. Let's see. Shongling is a C1. That would probably be a smarter option, just because that would get me closer to a C3 and C4, which are both really good. Yunjin would also be good, because that would get me closer to her C6. But... Shongling is more built, though. So... yeah, I guess I'll go for Zhongling. I need to give her back her artifacts, which were, where is it? What? I'm confused. That's right. That's right. Where's her? I'm confused. Where's her original artifacts? This? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just a flower that was misplaced. Alright. Her crit rate could be better. Would that be better? Just out of curiosity. I'll use crit rate circlet instead. Better crit rate, but the crit damage would be garbage. I'd rather the 45 crit rate because it's not great, but it's not bad either. So I'll stick with the crit damage circlet. Yeah, this is fine. So yeah, we would do Zhongling. Right. There we go. That's a pretty cool thing. I like that that's a thing where you get a free 4-star. So she's C2 now. And so her next two constellations would be really good. Alright. And now, how many primogems do I have? 39? Alright. Find the scenes. Alright, before I start this one, I'm gonna take my dog downstairs real quick. It should just take a couple of seconds, so I'll be right back.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And so now we're going to be doing the Yelan based minigame. Let's see. Here is it, Jane. There we go. Oh, look at that good boy over there. Miniature launch tube. I'm I'm looking respectfully. Respectfully, of course. How do I... Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Oh!
Gotcha. There is no escape.
Scatter!
Oh, it's turd.
Go explain.
Isn't there a rune monster around here? I could have sworn there was. Huh. Weird. Oh, it's fighting. Okay.
Busted.
Propagate!
Shine down. Gotcha.
Okay, and I guess in this circumstance, it's because of the event, it's gone. Oh, okay. This reminds me of what was it? It was a Mondstadt event where you just kind of flew around and fought monsters. Which one was it? I think it was the one with Razor. The Razor Heavy event. We were like sniffing wine or something like that. Because like you'd just fly around just like this and just fight monsters.
Right. Quietly.
Just that this event reminds me of that one event in Mondstadt where you just kind of flew around and fought monsters.
There is no escape.
I think it was the one with Razor, where you're like sniffing like a package of wine or something weird like that from his parents. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I like these kind of events too. I think they're fun. Honestly, just flying around with ring currents, it's really fun in and of itself.
Propagate!
Shine down. Wind, hear me. Gotcha.
Is that it? Oh, there's more, okay. Alright. So this one shouldn't take long either. So... And it's only...
Take it
It's
easy.
about 3:30, so... I'm pretty optimistic we'll be done during the stream.
Quietly now.
Scatter!
Illusion shattered.
Oh.
Another test subject.
Let me get the things.
I messed up.
Busted. Shine down.
I'm just looking around. Oh, there's a chest over there. What direction is that? That looks like that's over here. That looks about right, so I'll come back there later.
Quietly.
Ow.
Propagate!
Busted.
Here!
Alright. Are there any chests around me? No? Okay.
Gotcha.
Scatter!
Quietly now.
There is no escape! Ha! Yours way! I swear by my sword!
Oh, come on. There we go. And that's done. That's in Sumeru. Okay.
Here!
Shine down!
Busted.
Propagate!
Illusion shattered!
Gotcha.
Scatter!
Barely a scratch! Barbados, guide us!
Have I ever climbed up that tree? I don't think I have. Oh, I missed a thing. Oops. Alright.
Busted.
Here!
Oh.
Go as planned.
Oh, I'm getting like 30,000 gold from this. More from this. I didn't even realize that.
Looking for trouble?
Quietly now.
Scatter!
There is no escape. I swear by my sword.
Following orders.
Gotcha.
Germinate!
Torn to oblivion.
There's nothing quite like overkill. I wonder what's the total amount of primogems you get from this Lantern Rite event. Because I'm getting a lot.
Quietly.
Shine down. Barbados, guide us.
Get all this. Oh yeah, I need to finish collecting dandelion seeds. I need like 13 more. And then I'll be done pre-farming those for Eula.
Propagate!
Gotcha.
Where is the fire coming
Take it
from?
easy. Busted.
Come back here, you turd.
Quietly now.
Oh, 36,000 with the skill? That's pretty nice. But that was with Vaporize too. I want to get like 50,000 with heal on skill. I feel like that'd be dope. I've seen it. A Yelan account I sort of know, more like in passing. They did like 100,000 with heal on skill, which is absolutely nuts. So that's what I strive for my Yelan to be. Where is the pyro coming from?
Go as planned.
Busted.
I'm so confused on that. And why is the connection being off? Oh, nice. Got the crown. So these are all done. So there's just the actual story left now, I think. Alright. What time is it? 3:47? We should be done in time before we end the stream, which will be at the latest 5. Which, by the way, grab that. Nice. Oh, it's on you. That was cute.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Oh,
Are you
autoplay.
okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. If the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I was looking at a text.
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that.
Well, imagine
Actually,
harder.
Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
I can't not say that.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of
Ah,
person
no
who
reaction.
doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
Cloud Retainer.
That was actually a Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close to Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However, Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the
Doesn't Shinha
contract, I
live
can't
with
be
Cloud
having
Retainer?
second thoughts. Traveler,
What does
Paimon,
Shinha do on her like
let's set
day-to-day
off for
life?
Cloud
I'm
Retainer's
very
abode.
curious about that.
Seems like this is a tough decision
I
for
should look into
Ganyu,
Shinha's
but
character. I really
she's
loved her
made up her mind
backstory,
now.
and I'd love to learn more
Kinda
about her
gets why
character.
she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
I freaking love Ganyu, man. I think... I don't remember where I had her on the tier list, but... if her, like, banner comes up and there isn't, like, Kazuha or Eula in the... like, surrounding her or whatever, then I would pull for Ganyu. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the tier list now of, like, priority characters to pull. Not Eula. Ganyu is in secondary priority. Utmost priority is Eula, Kazuha, and Nahida. Secondary priority, Ito, Shinha, Venti, Ganyu. I'll pull for Shinha only if I get Ganyu. I think that's what I would do. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. How many wishes do I have in that? Wait, hold on. What do I have in the bag? Oh. Okay. Where's
I do hope the Knights of...
Hold on. Notices? Is that where it is? No, wait.
all working hard.
I want to look at... I'll hate them sword. There we go. Crit rate increased by 4%. After one more attacks, deal elemental damage. That'd be good for Ayaka. Or Kaching. That'd be really good for Kaching, actually. OP obtain increasing. Or at the very least, a crit damage stat alone would be super good. On hit, attack increases by 2.2%, max 7 stacks. Just for funsies, and because I'm spending like maybe 20 wishes anyway on the next weapon banner, and I sincerely doubt I'll get a 5-star in just a multi-run. Am I gonna regret this? Probably, but you know, whatever. Yeah, okay. What did I get? Oh my god. Oh, that was awful. I regret that. I didn't even get a freaking banner 4-star. That's lame.
can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
I'm hungry.
Paimon has a great idea!
I wonder what's for dinner
Please
tonight.
go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So we should drown Paimon.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue! You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
Is it going to actually have me run out of stamina in the water? Is that the goal? Sorry if that was loud. You know, just because we're talking to Adepti, and I think we're gonna get some Adepti lore. Jean-Claude. Help!
Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
What is going on?
How do you feel right now?
Why'd I find this so funny? Ethan's got two freaking people looking out for him.
Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it. Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
It's so funny to me that they both came to the rescue. That's great.
Glad you're okay.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
As ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just
Isn't
like
that
the
just
wind.
nice of him? He's worried about
Right.
Ether.
I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer,
Wasn't her...
when did you see her last?
Earlier this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn.
In Shinho's like portrait thing, isn't her like belly button visible through the outfit? Or was that censored? I don't know. I feel like that's something that'd be censored. Censorship is weird.
I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mallet I did not inquire.
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor.
That's
Ganyu
nice.
arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I
that's pretty
tried
cool.
to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it is? Noted. So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's... a kind of a happy or relaxing sound. Or, a nerve-wracking sound. Or even a terrifying one.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day.
Really?
Please follow me.
Oh, really? Great, let's go!
I wonder what she's thinking about. To her cultivation place? What does that mean? Oh, that was weird. I don't know how I did that. It's been a while since I used Zhongli. At least as playing as him, as far as playing as him goes. I remember how stressed out I was when I was trying to pull for him. I had like just a few hours, I think maybe just an hour left
This is the place.
before I finally managed to pull
I
for him.
enjoy training here to the sound of music.
The balls?
Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything! Oh, whew. Paimon is gone deaf after all! Paimon heard you when you just spoke. Anyway, where is this music?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh,
Shana's a little more expressive.
Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine, it's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
Oh. And a melody is?
Huh?
Oh my god, that's so
Why don't you just
adorable!
sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Is that the one that Ayaka sang?
Oh, was that from the
Oh
opera
no.
that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported
What a
back
memory
to the
moment.
past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again.
Man, I wish I was there to see
We're
it.
all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day. So that's the power of music.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep.
Shinna's gotten a lot more expressive, I feel like, ever
Definitely
since
has the power
the
to bring up memories.
her like initial quest, the Damsel in Devastation, I think it's called. I don't
From our
remember.
life squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs, and a few other things come to mind too.
I want to know about
The
Ganyu's
songs of the sailors
parents,
down at the
actually.
The little ditties that the
If
vendors
she's
call out
half
in front of their
human,
beloved
half
shops.
Quinn?
The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
I don't know about that. Isn't Gani basically just the exact same kind of person as Yanfei? Or am I mistaken? Because Yanfei is half Adepti too, isn't she? So what makes her different from Ganyu? Or are they just the exact same in terms of, I guess, Adepti status? But I don't think it's been implied that Yanfei has lived for, yes, except different Adepti beasts. What do you mean? Oh, like I know, Ganyu and Yanfei are two different kinds of Adepti, or two different Adepti beasts, but um, how does that influence their aging? Yeah, I know they're both half Adepti, but has Yanfei lived for hundreds of years too? Or thousands? Because Ganyu, she's like 5,000 years old, isn't she? Or am I completely wrong? Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'll have to ask a friend of mine. He's really into Genshin's lore, so I'll have to ask for elaboration on that after the stream is over. But I'm very curious about that.
Yes, that's
I
right.
should look more into Liyue lore.
In the past,
Liyue lore
whenever I heard the sound of those
and
tunes, I always
Inazuma
felt
lore.
that
I
they
want to
were
learn
worlds
more.
apart from me. Many in
Um,
Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic
Okay.
expression and their sentiments.
That's fair, I
So
guess. I
I
don't
haven't been able
usually
to
skip
integrate into their
dialogue, and this is
community
like
and be a
side
part of their
quest that I don't
lives.
think will be lore
At
heavy.
least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those
Yeah.
melodies make me feel
Mondstadt.
isn't all
I'm
that
kind of
different from
interested
other
in
people
Mondstadt
after
lore,
all.
but for the most part,
They're about
I'm most
mundane details
interested
of
about
everyday existence.
Jane,
Life's
Diluc,
ups
and
and
Kaya,
downs, joys
and
and
Eula,
sorrows.
in terms of
Even though
lore
we come
for
from different
Mondstadt.
backgrounds and have
And
different
sort of
stories to tell,
Vinci and Albedo.
when it comes down to the most common things
But I'm
that we
not
see and
too interested in
experience around
Mondstadt's
us each day
history.
in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have lots of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But at the very least, Kuching and Shenna are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to
Genfei
each
and
other by the
Ganyu
conventional forms of
acquainted
address
at all?
used among fellow disciples.
Like, do they even know each other?
But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Shinha
Once the
considers
days are
Ganyu a
warmer,
friend.
I
Oh
would
my
like to
god, she's
host
so
you at
tall
my
compared
home
to
in the
Ganyu.
Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
I love this. There's so much
You are
character
too
development
kind.
or character
I couldn't
progression
possibly.
in Shinha and Ganyu.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I
I'm
have
really enjoying
cultivated and
this.
cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time.
Okay,
I
both
will
of them being
save some
disciples
for
under Cloud
decoration.
Retainer, that I knew.
We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer.
The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being
Paimon.
chastised once already?
She's annoying
Barely a
sometimes, but
moment
she's
has
gold
passed since we
also
last met,
sometimes.
and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes, please.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone.
I hope we see
Happy
Shinha
Lantern
at the
Rite
end of
to
the
you
19,
too.
right? Let me, where's Shinha on my character tier list again? She's S tier? Oh,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
no. Shinha's real close from moving up to SS tier, man. She is great. Okay. Really? Huh. Okay. Don't know how I missed this. That's
chest full
interesting.
of valuables and a trove of...
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Isn't Guili Plains like Guizhong?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong.
Yeah, there we
But
go.
have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is another name of Hagentis, the god of dust.
Gentis.
She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table.
I thought that's where they.
Seagazer would
I thought the
always
stone
bring out his
table was at
latest
a
treasure and place it upon
Cloud
the
Retainer's
table.
abode.
He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so
Seagazer.
fond of, he always
That name
loved
is
to show
familiar.
them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Seagazer was like.
Who is Seagazer again?
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many
Isn't
memories
Seagazer
of
one
him.
the sea monster we fought?
Once
No,
he
that
had
was
brought out the
Asaya.
treasure, it would predictably become the
Who's
center of
Seagazer?
attention.
That name is
Neither
really
Guizhong
familiar.
nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each given. His treasures
Oh,
were
whoops.
not even of his own
Didn't mean to
making.
do that.
He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
I've seen Cloud Retainer's human form. I hope she becomes playable in the future.
Anyway,
She's really funny.
just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table.
And who's Marchosius?
Who would dare snub the stove god
Oh,
and his wondrous
Duba.
creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
Guy? A square cup sounds interesting. I'd be interested in trying it, to be honest. I don't think it'd change anything. I don't mind.
Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
It's Guizhong.
Are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt
Almost
one's
4:30.
poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
Cutscene?
In times gone
Cutscene.
by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one
Wow.
invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior.
Oh.
Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between
She's
Guizhong
adorable.
and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for
Her little
human
tongue sticking out.
composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by
The
the
Yaksha in
enemy
the background.
and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
That was an amazing
One has always
cutscene.
been austere and
That was
private by nature,
gorgeous.
and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with
And Guizhong was
were
adorable.
born out
Oh
of
my
discussions
goodness.
on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhong's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhong passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by
okay, so it was actually
Rambler.
Ping.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a
Casual
long
question,
while,
but does the public know
one
that
finally
Madame Ping is an
approached her
adepti?
and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?"
Aw, poor Madame Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories, too, would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely.
Really?
Passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Leo
Well, it's been a
Harbor
long
for
time.
quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask?
You youngsters and your imaginations.
It's 4:30.
Why don't you come with us? It's been
I
a
wonder
long
if it will be
time since
over
you
in
last
30
spoke with Ping.
minutes.
And Leo Harbor is always
I'd like to
decorated so
finish
beautifully during the festival
The
period.
event during the
Is not
stream.
every
I'd
lantern
really
rite
rather
the
not
same in
do
this
another
regard?
tonight.
Were there ever anything new to discuss?
'Cause I'm pretty
One
sure I'm
in
getting
Pink could be
close.
any day of the year.
And if
I
I'm
disagree.
not done by
Each
the end
new
of the
day
stream, I
and
don't
each
think there'd be
new
a whole
year
lot
is
for me to
different
do
from those that have come before.
if I did a stream tonight to
How
finish
long
it.
will you simply
I don't
let
think it'd
them
be
pass
very
you
long.
by?
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be
The
getting
other
back to
old
the harbor as
fossils
well.
was Zhongli,
We
of
don't want to
course.
keep her waiting.
Yeah. And Ping.
Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow
Yeah.
one to take back
Oh
one's
my
praise
goodness.
from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
Startled me.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Oh, that was great. Alright. Let's see. What would be faster? Go this way.
Whoa! Madame Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all.
Oh, bless my soul.
Miss Illuminated Bird.
I'm skipping the
haven't you
dialogue a
said
little, but
anything
I
yet?
am still
Said
reading
what,
it.
precisely?
Just so I can finish on time.
And why
Because you're the one who's known Madam Ping before.
street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
One, Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh? All right. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
Paimon, you
We
know.
like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose, although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today.
So, how has she proven herself?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance,
You said that in a really ominous
enormous
way.
power can be unleashed in them, and a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was... If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one...
Oh, yeah! Music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh. As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did, and whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. No matter how much time goes by.
So the past still weighs...
Oh, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh... Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it...
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure...
Granny!
Oh, Yanfei.
Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No, everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
That sounded like she was trying to escape.
Capable hands. Cloud Retainer? Ping?
What was that about? Or did she just really just now remember?
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
Oh, that was strange.
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
Her trying to escape.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
That was weird. What was that about?
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow,
next Lantern Rite?
That'd be great! We'll...
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and...
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Ping,
what do you got to say?
What say you to convening more often in the future?
That would be quite wonderful. But I must say, after all this time, I've grown quite accustomed to the harbor.
You sound just like Shenhe. The child is constantly telling one all sorts of stories from the city, as if one was partial to them.
Oh, that's
Have you
nice.
ever considered moving to the city, Cloud Retainer? There
Oh,
are
that'd be
plenty
neat.
of people here to talk to. I think you would find it quite the antidote to the monotony. And if you looked around, I suspect you would find some young...
We shall see.
I'd be interested to see that happening. Hopefully. Alright. Ka-ching.
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuching's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam King as we know her,
Sorry if I'm coughing a
Probably
lot.
only
It's just
became
a
old because
bit
it's
of a
what she
thing.
wanted for herself.
Madame Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Ka-Ting summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was...
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Speaking of, Madame Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Oh, that's relatable. Back in my drumming days in
Dvorak.
marching band.
He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to...
Please, share your insights with me.
Oh, okay.
Well, we found
That was a
out
bit
that
random.
music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Mm-hmm. Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Zhangli said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right? Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked him by himself. Anyway...
What time is it? 5:50? Wait. What? On the stage, behind the stage. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's right. Alright, let me try and hurry up with this. Yeah. Sorry, Yunjin, but I'm in a bit of a rush. Can we do the event now? Wait, that doesn't seem right. What's that about? Hold on, I'm confused. No. Oh, you're still busy? Well, let me see what this is about, because this is apparently part of the event too. I thought I finished you. Oh, I have to talk to you again? Okay. Get this over with. Hurry up. Uh-huh. Sucks, bro. Sorry about that. Uh-huh. Yep. Wow, that's great. It's crazy, man. Alright. Now... that. Okay. Having C1 Yelan makes it nice to
Take it easy.
get things done quicker. Or get to places quicker. Alright. Let's go this way. Hopefully this is all I need to continue the event. No, you fat cow. Alright. It's a shame too that I couldn't actually read this because it's pretty rare to have a side quest with a playable character in it. But I need to finish this stream in time. Alright, that's done. There we go. Now we can do it. Oh, Hutao and, okay.
Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh. All right, let's take a break here.
I'm looking forward to this.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear
Has
view
Hutao
of
ever
mountains
been
behind
in
and the
an
sea in
event?
front. Not to mention we have
Hey,
several
Nara, thanks for
invisible
joining.
audience members
Yeah.
enthusiastically cheering us on. It's
I
the
finished the
perfect spot
mini
to
games
rehearse.
with no problem.
Invisible.
In contrast to the
audience
freaking
members?
puzzles.
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
I'll continue for another 10 or 15
Xinyan was pretty
minutes
spooked too when she
before
first
ending
got
the
here.
stream.
Just like when she sees a frog.
Because I'm really
but a
hoping to
giant frog
finish this
with
event
sharp teeth.
in one stream.
Come on, knock it off.
Because I'd really rather not continue.
What's wrong?
Oh,
I've never
sorry.
seen
I'd
someone
really
look
rather
so
not do another
confused
stream
before.
tonight if
Well,
I can
don't
avoid
worry,
it.
because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Xinyan's chords, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore!
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
This might sound bad, but is Hutao's chest bigger? Or is it just the angle on the coat? Or am I just crazy?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing
It probably
here
is the
one day.
angle. And
Well,
just,
now you know.
what do you
The
call that? A
Longshan
coat?
Funeral Parlor is a great
suit?
location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out there,
tux? A coat?
especially if you're in the mood to
I'm
try
guessing a
something
coat?
new.
I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Sure thing.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us
guessing a
at the
coat.
performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. I think that's a long enough break. Let's take it from the top, shall we?
Ms. Eunice, such a strict mentor. These breaks aren't even long enough to have a sip of tea.
Well, you were desperate to get involved, and this is what it takes. If I gave you half the chance, you'd be sipping tea till nightfall.
Hey, how about I treat...
How about some We could always just go pester masterful Chef Zhongling. Now I'm hungry. Alright, let's not...
Alright. Okay. Oh, is that Mooncarver? Just gonna collect this real quick. Yeah, Mooncarver and the other bird.
It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number 2.
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great, but you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli, here you are. We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
You know, it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if some random traveler is hiking the mountains and he recognizes Zhongli hanging out with a deaf guy.
Is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism, is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey. Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Oh, Zhongli, Hu Tao told us to tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet,
But Hu
since the director
Tao, I was
insists,
supposed to hang out with my
far be
friends
it from a mere
tonight.
consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank
That's
you.
a weird voice.
I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The crab, since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Oh, nice. I've always wanted that.
I intend to reminisce with my old friends for a while longer. You ought to get back to Liyue Harbor. There is a performance you do not want to miss.
Had one known that Cloud Retainer was in possession of such eminently
And yet, since you share my lack of enthusiasm for mechanisms and...
Not so. Had one had such a device to make up for one's lack of culinary prowess, Shenhe would not have had to rely on flowers and herbs alone for sustenance, while under one's care.
Hold on,
In
my
that case,
chat is
shall
being
we
funky and you have
rendezvous with
to get,
Cloud
bring up
Retainer
my
one day
phone.
soon, and request to borrow one more Supreme Cuisine machine?
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
Well, remember, that happened before, and I can't remember if it was an Archon quest or a story quest, but like two travelers were up in this very mountain, just hiking up. Oh, is it time for the Hu Tao rap?
Wine tastes the...
That looks like the right place. I mean, yeah, but who's to say? Oh, it's time. Shh, shh.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hu Tao, and this is a little something called...
The Flame Lilies!
This is cool.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey, woo!
That was really cool. I wish it was longer though.
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow?
Oh, shit.
With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
What's the Elon up to? Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's a conductor? I thought he would be like playing his guitar.
Master, listen!
Where's Shenhe?
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
There she is. I wish she was at the festival though.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Shao lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. You must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Cloud retainer. Where's the Fatui couple?
Listen, there must be Madame P.
Oh, is she playing? Putao's great. I like Putao. Nice. Oh, it's still going on? Okay, epilogue. How long is the epilogue? Do you guys know? And that's it? $30? Do I have time for that? It's 5:10. Yeah, but I like to experiencing these in person if I can. And like, it'd be kind of it would be kind of counterproductive if I just spam through the content of a stream and just not actually watched it. You wouldn't see my reactions or thoughts on certain things. So no, I wouldn't do that. 30 minutes. I put it off until tonight. It would just be like a 30-minute stream. It'd be really short. It's really long. If it's 30 minutes at the longest, I think I can do it. But if it's more than 30 minutes, then I have to end the stream here. $40? Okay, here's what I'll do. I know after the Lantern Rite, you can go around Liyue and talk to the characters. So what I'll do is, I'll put it off. I'll do a stream tonight. I'll finish the epilogue in that stream, and I'll run around to talk all to the Liyue characters. And yeah, I think that's what I'll do. That sound good? And I know Naira, I don't think you'll be able to make that because that'll be like what, early morning for you? But I also can't stream on weekend afternoons. So if you can't make... Yeah, that's totally understandable. So if you want you can watch the stream after it's already over. But I know that's not quite the same, but it's up to you of whether you watch it or not. But I'll have to I'll have to do the second stream tonight because I can't do weekend afternoons. So sorry about that, but that's all I can do. Yeah, that's fair. Where's Vital? If these two are right here. I'll talk to these two real quick.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Ethan, where are you
Try to tell
looking?
me you ain't the same way.
Oh, okay.
I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Shan. The Adeptus Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'm about to talk about my thoughts on the event so far before ending
I've
the
also
stream.
got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Alright, so the Lantern Rite event was absolutely amazing. I loved it. Where to start? I really loved all the encounters with the Liyue characters that we had. You know my thoughts on that particular Yelan scene. Shinha was amazing. I loved her little moment where she was becoming more expressive and talking to Ganyu, and her humming that song was adorable. And Cloud Retainer too was really good. It was really great, this event. I really enjoyed Cloud Retainer. She's really funny, and she dropped some pretty fun lore during this event. And that cutscene, man, was incredible. That was some beautiful animation. And Guizhong is adorable. Oh my god, I love her. That little moment where she's like working on an invention and she was like sticking her tongue out in concentration. That was so cute. What else? Cloud Retainer's human form. That was pretty attractive. She's nice. I don't have much. Madame Ping's younger self, I guess. She was cute. She stuck out the least to me though, in comparison to Cloud Retainer and Guizhong. But she was there. Zhongli's outfit in that event cutscene, that was really cool looking. They should really add Archon outfits in this game. I think that'd be sick. Like, give us Zhongli's hoodie outfit, or the outfit we just saw in the Lantern Rite cutscene. And like for Raiden, you can give us her like original A outfit when she was, you know, with her twin, or her kimono outfit, or her full kimono outfit, I guess. So those are outfit ideas for both of them. Venti, I don't know, maybe dress Venti as closer, I guess, an exact replica of his old friend's outfit. I think that'd be an outfit idea. I've seen his like manga outfit, but I don't think Genshin will add that to the game. Yeah, I've seen theories on that. I don't remember the Harbinger's name. Wasn't it like Antoinette? It was like the puppet one. And like I guess that does check out because that Harbinger is like really big on like engineering and all that, and so is Guizhong, and they do look kind of similar. As for whether or not they're the same person, I know that's a theory. I don't think that's the case. I haven't like actually read into the theory, so I don't know how what's the word? I don't know how much merit that theory has. But I just don't think that's the case. I think it's just coincidence.
Good roll.
What else?
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Ganyu was really nice this mention, right? I loved traveling with her throughout this event. That was pretty fun. Her reactions are cute. The end of the event, the Hu Tao rap, I've seen people not liking the English dub. I would have to hear. Hold on, my chat is like delayed or weird. If they used her corpse, I don't think that would be the case. I feel like Zhongli, Madame Ping, all the Adepti who saw her die would make sure nothing would happen to her body. I'm pretty sure that would be the case. And even then, when Archon, well, they're Archon, well, yeah. Guizhong was the Archon of Dust, and I think it's like an actual lore thing where if an Archon is killed, there's like a massive explosion or whatever. Because remember the Archon of Dust, not the Archon of Dust, the Archon of Salt, when she was killed, she like exploded in salt or whatever. So I don't think they could do that with Guizhong's body. And even if she didn't explode or whatever, I'm pretty sure her body is taken care of by the other Adepti. So I don't think that could happen, but we'll see. I don't think that Harbinger is Guizhong, but we'll see. Yeah, back to the original topic of the Hu Tao rap. I have seen that a lot of people kind of hated Hu Tao's English rap. But, you know, that's Genshin fans being Genshin fans. I thought the rap was fine. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. I thought it was fun. It didn't sound cringy to me at all. I really enjoyed, like, I can never pronounce her name, but the fire girl, the country girl. Her singing was cool, and which is neat because I don't usually like her country accent. I think it's slightly annoying. But it was fine during the singing performance. I thought it was cool. And Hu Tao's rap I thought was fun.
Navigating
the dancing was
a
fun.
lot easier with a few different identities to choose from.
What
Need
else?
me to come up with some for you?
Is there anything else for me to talk about? I guess I can talk about the mini games. The Yao Yao one and the Yelan one were my favorites. I didn't like Beto's game just for the simple fact I don't like the boat gameplay in Genshin Impact. I think it's very, not clunky, but it's very, I hate turning with the boat. Turning is so hard in Genshin Impact in the boat. It's difficult and I don't like it. The paper theater. Naira knows what's up with that one. That one might have been more fun for me if I wasn't struggling so hard with that. I was having a small brain moment there. That was rough. And I didn't even realize until now that there's Madame Ping right there. I'm freaking blind. Yeah, I would... Beto's minigame would be so much more fun if the boat gameplay was better. is the only thing. But yeah, Yaoyaos and Yealons are my favorites. Just because I enjoy, I enjoyed Genshin's combat, and I enjoy flying around through the wind currents. I think that's always fun. What else? For those of you who weren't around, for my free Liyue 4-star, I got Xiangling's C2, so I'm closer to a C3 and C4, which are both really good. So that's something to look forward to, I guess, whenever I get another Xiangling. Yeah, Yunjin's minigame I could see being fun if I just wasn't being an idiot. Yeah, Yunjin's minigame definitely stood out the most. It was definitely different. Which I guess always give props for that, for new things. What else? I guess, hold on, let me change the time. Liyue is absolutely beautiful at night. I love what they did with the harbor, and it's so cool to see all the lanterns out in the sky and out in the water. I think that's really nice, because this is my first Genshin, right? I never experienced the other ones. One of these days I have to go back and watch them on YouTube. I just haven't done that yet, but yeah, it's definitely something I need to do. It's very pretty. I really like it. And I think I saw leaks that the Windbloom Festival is next. I never experienced that either, so I look forward to that. But yeah, I think that's it. I'll do another stream tonight, finish off the 19 Rite, run around Liyue and talk to all the Liyue characters, and depending on circumstances, I might stream my Risen run. Well, no, I think I'll just condense. So yeah, just tonight, I'll finish the event, I'll talk to the Liyue characters, and I'll just end the stream there, I think. So, yeah, I look forward to it. This event has been super fun. I really loved it.
Alright,
it's definitely, it might be my favorite event so far.
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling
Right up there with the Chasm event with the Xiao and Yealon. That was really good too. But yeah, I will end the stream here, I think. So thank you all for watching. I had the minigames were pretty fun, and I will see some of you tonight. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye bye.